really, but like they pull up pictures of cyclists. To be honest, I didn't really think it was my unit. But West Coast, I don't have hope for West Coast. West Coast, a good team, they need to work on skills.
Daniel. All set now. Let's hope both teams have brought their A game. Williams slaps it out. How will the umpire see this? They're going nowhere and will have a stoppage near the centre. The two big men do battle. Reed. Williams. That's a bruising tackle. Rinse and repeat. Good ruck work. Reed heads towards the half-forward flank. Cripps. Searching kick. Allen is the man on the spot and is marked.
If he can nail this first shot at goal, he might just be in for a big day.
Williams. That one was always his.
These half chances can often be the difference.
It's a goal.
It doesn't matter who you are. It's always good to get an early one on the board.
The Eagles are off to the ideal start. Williams got his palm to it. Reed. Could that have been holding the ball? Some thought it was, but not the person who matters. Rucks go at it. Can he hit a target? Ryan got to the right position and hung on.
This, to make a good start, a very good one.
He should have the distance, but I'm not sure he has. Waterman is hard to beat one-on-one.
Just about a certainty.
No problems there.
They keep moving the ball quickly. There'll be plenty more where that came from.
The Eagles having a good patch. The big men fly. Kelly, bit of a nothing kick, honours the lead.
They've hit the ground running, and a goal here will give them a handy break.
He hasn't kicked it very well. Punched away. Williams. Scrambled kick out wide. Defence 101 there, and we'll have a throw in. Gary Lyon is down on the boundary. Gaz, what have you got for us?
The Eagles are winning the clearances and contested ball, but they're also using the ball better. So it's no wonder the scoreboard's looking so good for them.
Goes Goldwood, and he's off target.
They've wriggled off the hook and probably didn't deserve to. It was a poor turnover.
They've struggled to get it past the centre. Quality delivery by foot. He's kicked it high. Edwards. That won't make the distance. Not often you see a forward spoiling the ball. Wanganeen Malira. The kick was centimetre perfect. The Saints looking shaky early. Cripps spoils. Hill manages to keep it in.
How's it look down there, Gary?
We've seen some quality attacking play so far, and hopefully it continues. It's been great to watch.
Williams showing his skills. Kicks to half forward. Cripps. He hasn't struck that well at all. Allen trying to bring the Crummers into play. Windhager. He's generally a good kick. Reed making his claim for the Golden Fist Award. He's wrapped up. They want ball, but they're not going to get it. Williams, the winner there. McRae read it well and intercepted it on centre wing. Kelly takes the responsibility, just needs to finish. Finish he does.
The Eagles are really attacking the contest and looking dangerous when they get the ball forward.
The Saints are really flat. They need to energise quickly. Williams palms it down. He's besieged. The umpire says he had no prior. Punch clear. Kelly. He's stopped in his tracks. We've got another stoppage. Williams with the tap. Henry inside 50 with the kick. Ginby is there in defence. The Eagles are playing some great footy. You can't question his commitment. Williams. It's no place for the faint-hearted. Solid tackle. They've put themselves under pressure. Marshall. Steele. McGovern got in the way. Met solidly. We've got a whistle. Umpire's ball. Marshall smashes it out of there. Henry. That is going very close.
On the board with his first. That'll boost his confidence.
They've got one back. Let's see if they can double up. Williams with the tap. He's caught. The umpire will have it. Kelly leading from the front. That's a dreadful hand pass, truth told. No wonder the forwards are frustrated. Out wide with the kick. McGovern takes the logical option. Dewar looking to extend this margin. Comes over the top and holds on. Can he find a teammate? Steele wins the contest hands down. Ignoring the corridor for now. Dewar read that well. Normally delivers. Cripps. This might be a chance for the high flyers. That's a strong mark.
The Eagles have come to play and are threatening to open up a decent gap on the scoreboard.
Drop punt looks good. He's got it.
They've been consistently able to find avenues to goal through quick and direct ball movement.
So the underdogs throwing down the gauntlet. You can see their belief growing. Williams with the tap. Terrific tackle. Great tackling technique there. Kelly gets the kick away. Wilkie at centre half-back. Just waiting for the right moment to press go. Cripps with the big fist. Duggan, it sits and he's in business. Another forward 50 entry. And that's a letdown. Moving the footy laterally. The Saints have got out of jail. Can he be the fire starter? Duggan wins it back. Great mark. Towards half forward with the kick. Cripps. What a first term they're having. Waterman is so strong one-on-one.
The Eagles have certainly looked a better side. They'll be hard to catch.
He fancies his chances, but he hasn't managed to bend that one back far enough.
I think he was within his rights to have a crack from there, even though he'll be disappointed with the result.
The ball's been living at one end. Steele working hard and presenting well. Forced to go long down the line. Can't take it. It's a tough game. He couldn't get rid of it. They wanted holding the ball, but nothing doing. Williams, the winner there. Reed, inside 50 with the kick. Ryan couldn't mark, so he brings it to ground. He ran into a brick wall. They've bottled it up. Williams wins it down. Kelly. Neither side able to clear the footy. Who can get the clearance? Reed going at his first, and he's got it.
If this league grows any bigger, we might see some heads start to drop.
Well, they weren't concerned before. They should be now. Williams palms it down. Forward they go again. Webster leads his opponent. He's been busy so far. Marshall works hard to present. The Eagles have denied them the corridor. Happy to be patient and wait for an opening. Baker. They're all over them early. Duggan. The Saints are chasing tail. Ryan. You can see their confidence growing. This is good ball movement. Who's at home? Wilkie fumbles it. That's poor play. Reed, within range, can make them pay.
The Eagles are working harder at the present time, and they're reaping the rewards.
Going at his second. Good disciplined defence. Owies. He's got it.
They're really opening them up, and right now they have no answers to the onslaught.
The Eagles making all the running early. Williams wins it out of the centre. Goes for territory. That sloppy play, and it could come back to bite. Marshall. Burns. What's he got on offer? Sharman is the target, and he marks. The aerialist will battle for this ball. Cordy, too big, too strong, too good.
The Saints are just hanging in there. They sorely need a goal.
We've seen him do this before, and he's done it again. Have some of that, he says.
It gives everyone a shot of confidence when one of your key forwards is able to hit the scoreboard early.
8 goals between the sides. It's been free-flowing footy. The umpire whistles for a ball up. Williams with a deft tap. Reed feeling the heat, and we will do it all again. Good ruck work. Kelly, crunching tackle. That's unusual. We'll have another ball up. Williams with the tap. Plenty of heat in this game. Inside 50 with the kick. Ryan, that one was always his.
The Eagles with a late chance.
He's a quality finisher, and that's more evidence.
Terrific goal there. He's so dangerous in front of the sticks.
They are giving them a hiding so far, but there's still time for them to turn it around. Rucks go at it. Henry. That might attract a pack. Edwards went bang. Fighting tooth and nail not to give up a goal. The umpire says he made an attempt to get it out. Williams with the tap. Kelly. They've got winners all over the park. Waterman. They're moving the footy quickly. Owies had his name written all over it. It's online. Will it have the carry? It's dropped short, but it matters not.
He's been striking them well. This shouldn't present any problems.
He's got it!
The pace and skill with which they're moving the footy is enabling them to hit the scoreboard regularly.
The Eagles are playing with confidence and flair early. The big men fly. Reed, he's under close attention. No one able to clear the footy, so we'll have another ball up. The two big men do battle. Kelly, good tackle. They ask the question, but the umpire will have it. Williams wins it. Got to get rid of it. Cripps at centre half forward. The Eagles can smell blood. Waterman clears the area. Duggan, desperate defence. This for 3 on the trot, and he steers it through.
The Saints have to do something. It's getting out of hand.
The Eagles are strutting their stuff. They're a force to be reckoned with. Williams showing his skills. Kelly. Cripps. Squeezes the kick. Allen. It's a desperate tackle. The Eagles look like scoring every time they go forward. Marshall punches it out of the ruck. Steele has eyes only for the footy. Goes at goal, but I think that's going the wrong side of the stick. It's a behind.
The Saints have got to be a bit sharper in defence. They're fortunate they weren't punished on that occasion.
Back into play. Steele has found some space. No short options, so he'll roost it long down the line. Marshall, Sinclair. Delivers a long ball. Butler had it and lost it. King onto it in a flash. This is promising. Henry. The Saints will be disappointed because what they spoke about during the week hasn't come to pass. They'll need to make changes. Gary's back. What's caught your eye, Gaz?
It's a big margin after just 1 quarter of footy, and it's no wonder. Clearances, disposals, inside 50s, they're winning all of them comfortably. The golfing class appears significant, and it would not surprise to see this turn into a rout.
We'll see how it plays out. Thanks, Gary. Williams palms it down. Kelly. That's an impressive mark. Towards full forward. Ryan takes a beauty.
He hasn't looked like missing so far, so I'll back him in here.
Looks good off the boot. He's got it.
Who'd want to be a defender when the ball's coming down with such regularity?
The Eagles, with a 10-goal opening half, they've been so impressive. Williams is giving him a bath. Reed in the thick of it as ever. Duggan. They're hungry for more. Step at a time. A good kick here and they'll be in business. Marshall, can you believe it? Oh, that's incredible. Webster doesn't often waste it. The Saints moving the ball well. Steele recognising the urgency. Baker had the presence of mind to get to the dangerous spot. A chance to clear now. Outbodies his opponent and took a ripper. He might have thought about the corridor. Wilkie got a fist in. Duggan. They cannot keep him quiet. Owies That's close. He liked it off the boot.
They might want to tighten up on him. They gave him too much space on that occasion, and he made the most of it.
Away we go once more. Williams has been dominant in the ruck. Wood, he's besieged. Gets his kick despite the heat. He's off target.
If they can keep running and taking the game on, there's no reason why they can't create lots of opportunities in front of goal.
Away he goes. Hoff brings it back in. The Eagles have winners everywhere. What can they generate? That's not a good kick. Heads for full forward. Hoff wins the contest and can relieve the pressure. Uses the non-preferred. Allen, great hands there. Up and under. Duggan marks on centre wing. Greg Williams would have been proud of that one. Baker, they've got time to put the kettle on. Punched away, and they see it out.
Gaz, what have you noticed down at ground level?
The Eagles are leading the clearance count comfortably. If that continues, then this margin will only grow.
Williams gets his hand to it. Reed, it's no place for the faint-hearted. No free kick, and they've got a stoppage in a dangerous position. Punch clear. Solid tackle. Ball up. The defenders will need to be on guard.
The Eagles are really on top in the clearances at the moment. If that continues, this match is only going to go one way.
Hunt, one step ahead. He's off target.
He's missed a couple now. Might just bring a few doubts into his head.
Webster with the footy. Wilkie can keep it moving. And they're away. Dewar takes an excellent grab. They'll bide their time. Wood wins it back. Great mark. The Eagles guarding the corridor. Williams. That'll go close to the line. Hunt couldn't hang on with the tackle. Out of the congestion. Wanganeen Malera is calm in a crisis.
That's a shank.
This is travelling close to the behind post. A disappointing effort.
Lost his radar there.
Kicks laterally. The Eagles have all the answers.
He'll take something special, but maybe it's that kind of day.
That's a great effort. It'll go very close.
They might need to be more patient in constructing better shots at goal.
Webster to bring it in. That sums up their day.
He'll fancy his chances.
Leans back and drills it.
The case of too strong and too good. I don't think there was much more the defender could have done.
The Eagles look in the mood to dish out a real hiding here. Williams had his measure today. He'll be sore in the morning. They might be a little unlucky not to be rewarded. It was a fine tackle. Drives it inside the forward 50. Ryan is hard to beat one-on-one.
The Eagles continue to display a greater work ethic than their opponents despite having the game parcelled up.
Has he got enough on it? Waterman got to the right position and hung on.
He'd almost have to fall over to miss from here.
This should not be a problem, and it isn't.
And that was reminiscent of Tony Plugger-Lockett, the way he used his body. Then went back and put it straight through the middle.
The Eagles go on their merry way. Williams gets his hand to it. Henry drives it inside the forward 50. Edwards is like the Rock of Gibraltar. Knew the tackle was coming.
Gone! Caught napping in a dangerous spot. He hasn't got his name on the goal scorers list yet. Here's a good chance.
Kicks for goal. It's a lovely looking kick. He's drilled it.
Showing exactly why they want the ball in his hands.
That might make them feel a bit better. It's been a woeful performance. It's a tough game. No way through there, and they'll reset. Williams looking for territory. They're a big chance here. Owies pounces. This is great pressure footy. Their appeals have fallen on deaf ears. Who can get the clearance? Henry needs a good decision. That's an ugly kick. It'll be lucky to score.
An ugly-looking scoreboard should probably be looking even uglier.
That's pretty good. I'll take it.
Back into play. Honours the lead. It's hard to find a winner for them today. Wilson. That one was always his. Clever kick. Wanganeen Malira. Heads towards half forward. Dewar. Spoils. Henry. He's so good in close. King. They sorely need a goal, and he delivers.
There's something for their fans to enjoy on what's been a disappointing day.
With 2 on the bounce. Williams with a deft tap. Throws it on the boot. No one can mark. Wanganeen Malira. Good kick. Henry working hard and being rewarded. He's hit up the lead. They need a mark. Baker ensures that foray will come to nothing. They're playing with purpose and poise. Sharman picks off the pass. Poor hand pass, and they might get caught out here. Hurried kick goes very wide.
The umpire's pinged in for insufficient intent.
Can they get something going? Turned over on centre wing. Just has to hit a target. No one can mark. Wanganeen Malira. Wood. And they're out of trouble. Duggan read that one right off the boot. There goes the kick inside the 50. Owens drops into the hole and marks.
This for number 3.
They like it behind the goals. He's got it.
They're just not giving the ball back, which makes it hard for any team.
It's been quite a turn-up. What a first half we've seen. The big men fly. Reed, was that a throw?
Tries to take him on and loses.
Onto the non-preferred. Second effort needed. Attracted a crowd. Sharman accepted the invitation. Oh, that's one for the highlights reel. Probing ball. No wonder the forwards are frustrated. What a game he's having. McRae spoils. Caught. Dropped it like a hot potato. He's completely shanked it.
Oh, come on. That is harsh, umpire.
His field kicking is normally first rate. Gathers it cleanly on the wing. Can he impose himself on the match? That's a strong mark.
Yeah.
He'll expect to convert this.
Spoil. 3,000 pounds a second.
Set sail for home, and he has delivered.
There's nothing like a contested mark and goal to boost your confidence. Wonderful play.
They've pulled one back, but they need plenty more where that came from. Marshall. Punched away. Owens. He's got it.
A bit of momentum now. That's 2 in a row.
Underway once more. Williams wins the tap. Look at him go. Owies demanded the footy and got it.
They just haven't had an answer for him, nor many of his teammates, to be fair.
Drop punt. That'll be a goal. Never in doubt.
That's a classy finish. We've become accustomed to that from him.
The Eagles are irrepressible. What a day this is turning into for them. Williams wins it out of the centre. Reed looking for 2 in a row. Allen looms large as usual.
Kicking at his first.
Good-looking kick. That'll do. It's a goal.
The Eagles are going from strength to strength. Everything they touch turns to gold.
The Saints are having a nightmare. Williams is giving him a bath. Kicks inside the forward 50. Who's front and centre? Wilkie. Brings it out wide. Quality delivery by foot. He doesn't waste many. Thumped away. Henry. Looking to peg one back. No one can mark. He's already got one. Now he's got two.
It's been hard to find positives today, but that was skillful transition of the footy that led to that goal.
Rucks go at it. McRae. Owens. All alone in the centre square. McGovern showing why he's such a good defender. That's skillful. Gee, they're playing well. Kicks to space. Duggan. It's a high kick. A real rainmaker. He's normally better than that. Kelly. Only a question of who will get the goal. Let's call it a pass.
Going at his second.
Bends it around the body. That's on target. Through it goes.
The Eagles have already put this match under lock and key. Who would have thought that?
The Saints are having one of those days. Everything that could go wrong has gone wrong. Steele. He just keeps racking up disposals. McGovern spoils. Windhager. Good thinking and good execution too.
He'd kick this more often than not.
Can they find a late goal?
Missed the target by a long way.
Kelly spoils. McRae. One behind. He's off. Hoff tasked with the kick in. Duggan spoils. Windhager lurking menacingly. He's got it.
Good teams need goal-kicking midfielders, and he's certainly one of those.
Can they follow that goal up with another? Williams has been dominant in the ruck. Kelly. They appeal for a free kick, but will have a stoppage. The two big men do battle. Delivers it inside 50. Ryan is the man on the spot and is marked.
A question of accuracy, and he should be able to answer in the affirmative.
He's a good set shot, and he's buried that one.
They're queuing up for goals now. This is a rout.
The Saints will want to put the tape and the stat sheet straight in the bin. Williams wins the tap. Reed. There's an argument for a free kick there. The halftime siren sounds, and the players will retreat to the rooms with lots to contemplate. Time for some more insights from Gary on the boundary.
Coaches these days don't generally like a lot of goals being scored, so look for them to put the brakes on. Every coach values team defence and being able to take away the opposition's strengths, because every goal the opposition kicks is one more you have to kick.
Good on you, Gary. Thank you. Cordy, within range, can make them pay.
Relatively straightforward kick, but that's easy to say from here.
Hasn't got hold of that one. It'll be a behind.
They dodged a bullet there. They might not be so lucky next time.
Away he goes. Dewar to bring it back in. Hoff, that's good work rate. Goes laterally. Edwards with a chance to run. The Eagles look well drilled. Hunt has found some space. I've liked his game today. The kick is a poor one. Playing for pride now. Ginby. Relieve the pressure. That could come back to bite. McGovern had his name written all over it. That's not clever at all. Butler gathers. Is anyone home? McRae at centre half forward. Maybe he could have gone himself. McGovern is a rock in defence. Searching kick. No one can mark. Sinclair gathers in the centre square. McRae, Butler, Steele, heads long towards goal. He's got the distance, but not the accuracy.
That was a promising build-up, but deserved a better finish.
Hoff to bring it in. McRae, spoils. Higgins, touch and go. Leaves it behind.
Rushed over, and now they can reset.
He's off. Hoff to bring it in. Can they get it forward this time? Williams sees an opportunity and plays on. Stripped of the footy.
That's got to be a free kick. Took them on, didn't dispose of it correctly.
Into the pocket he goes. Edwards wins it back. Great mark. They'll contest in the centre square. It's come unstuck. They need to hit the scoreboard here. Keeler appreciates that delivery. Kicking for his first. Never looked like being a goal. The Saints forcing them out wide. Duggan, strong grab. Ryan. That's not his best effort.
He completely miscued that.
Can he hit a target? Cordy. Webster. Good looking kick. The Saints moving the ball well.
For the first of the second half.
That'll go close. I tell you what, it's better than close. It's a goal.
They've got to find a way to get him into the game. We know how damaging he can be.
Back in the middle. Williams, the winner there. Henry puts his head over it. Dewar, crunching tackle. Wood. He's going for home. And why wouldn't he with a finish like that?
He managed to find some space in a dangerous position and made them pay for their loose checking.
The Saints have made a great start to the half. Reed, he's everywhere at the moment. Waterman.
Blasts away, and that's out on the full.
Tumbles a punt towards the boundary line. Honours the lead. He's normally good on his non-preferred. Baker couldn't quite. Cordy, he's got under that one. Edwards takes an excellent grab. McGovern, bit of a nothing kick. Cripps heads towards the half-forward flank. Ryan can just about have a shot here. He's on song today, but he's missed this one.
That blots his copybook. He's been kicking well.
Webster to bring it in. The kick was centimetre perfect. That's good vision. The Saints having a great patch. Picking their way through. Hill. Kicks to half forward. Higgins marks. Will he go the bomb? Towards the goal mouth. King gets to the front spot.
It would be an understatement to say they need this.
That's offline. Didn't really give it a chance.
It's a disappointing miss, but he created an opportunity that perhaps not many would have.
Away he goes. Hoff to bring it back in. McGovern all on his own. Goes very wide. Duggan. Centering ball. Reed. That's not going to work. They're running rings around them.
This will be a great goal if he can kick it.
Ginby is hard to beat one-on-one. The Eagles looking ominous. No one can mark. He's set upon. Wilkie does well under pressure. Dewar with the intercept mark. He's generally a good kick. Wood spoils. Henry. The Saints having a purple patch. Comes over the top and holds on. Clever handball. Steele. Accuracy and distance might both be problems here. It was always likely to fall short. The Eagles are playing some great footy. You can't question his commitment. Kicks to centre wing. Graham takes a beauty. Hunt Time to measure the kick. It's hard to defend ball movement like this.
They're still hungry, even with the game put to bed. That's a sign of a very good team.
It's on the way, and there's another nail in the coffin.
He has produced a clinical finish there to cap off a terrific passage of play.
Everything they've touched has turned to gold today. The big men fly. Reed spills out in the tackle.
How'd he get rid of that? Legally, says the ump.
Can he find a teammate? Thumped away. Cripps. That's come off the side of the boot. This might be a chance for the high flyers. Turned over on centre wing. Normally delivers. Owens cuts them off at halfback. Cripps read that well. Crosses the paint. Burns runs onto it. No easy exit. The Saints might be able to start something. Ignoring the corridor for now. Steele. Hill. He hasn't been himself today. Unable to get it inside 50. He's stopped in his tracks.
And he's done for holding the ball.
Heads for the pocket.
That's a
Steele.
head.
Kicking for his first. King marks and will surely convert.
It's been a dark day, but that was a more positive passage of play. It should result in a goal.
Not a good kick. In fact, it might be out on the full.
Always unlikely from there, but he is capable.
Away he goes. Hoff tasked with the kick in. He's off. I'm not sure about the wisdom of that. That's a strong mark. Sees something he likes. The Eagles continue to do as they wish. Cripps, the kick's astray and out of bounds.
How's it look down there, Gaz?
The Saints aren't doing their forwards any favours here. It might be time for the coach to switch things up.
It's no place for the faint-hearted. We've got a whistle. Umpire's ball. Williams is giving him a bath. The pressure is intense. We'll have yet another stoppage.
The Saints have been ordinary today, but they need to fight till the bitter end to ensure this doesn't get any worse.
Williams, Reed.
That's what they call it. Good old-fashioned clanger.
The Eagles have all the answers. Towards half forward with the kick. Thumped away. Duggan closed him down. The umpire will have it. Williams had his measure today. They have a good understanding, those two. Will it roll through? Allen gets to the drop, and they'll get the goal in the end.
It's all just a bit easy at the moment. They're getting the ball inside 50 under, not nearly enough pressure.
Goes for the check sign. Yes, that is so skillful.
These defenders are going to have to tighten up. They've been giving them way too much space.
The Saints will be burning the tape of this match. Williams has been dominant in the ruck. Kelly, quality delivery by foot. Takes the responsibility, just needs to finish. Finish he does.
A real opportunist goal there. He doesn't need a lot of the footy to make an impact.
It's down, that is down. That has got him.
The Eagles are giving them an absolute smashing.
We are flogging some kills.
Williams showing his skills. Kelly, he's wrapped up. They should have been going forward. Now they'll have to defend. They've given it back. He's besieged. Reed towards the boundary line.
Insufficient intent.
Was that insufficient intent or a skill error?
The Eagles have denied them the corridor, and that's a letdown. On the non-preferred, Baker working hard and being rewarded.
Boosh.
Directs a long ball to half forward. Waterman read it well and claims the mark.
This is going to have to be a terrific kick, but he's certainly capable.
Waterman get it from here. You're not just... It's all the way out from like 60.
He should have the distance, but I'm not sure he has. Allen on the end of it. They are cutting them up with their ball movement. It's there.
It's one thing to be outclassed, but this is starting to get a real stench about it.
I'm not going to shot it.
The Eagles are playing
They did.
supreme footy at the
Hello,
moment.
Andrew.
Can they keep it going? Williams has rucked tirelessly. Wood, McRae, Owens. For a second goal today,
No,
it'll
it's-
have to wait. He's missed.
They're peppering the goals. Got to get some rewards soon.
He's off. Hoff goes towards half-back. Duggan can keep it moving. The Eagles are red hot at the moment. Baker. Penetrating ball. Spud Frawley would have loved that one. Webster has been a shining light. What's he got on offer? And inside 50 goes begging. Good penetration on the kick. Can't take it. Goes for territory. Webster desperate to win it back. Steele marks on centre wing. Thought his way through it. A promising build-up amounts to nothing. Cripps. That's an aggressive handball. Might be time for one more score here. The aerialists will battle for this ball. Webster with a terrific mark deep in defence. Just waiting for the right moment to press go. The Eagles have been magnificent. I'm not sure anyone could stop them in this move. Time for some more insights from Gary on the boundary.
The Eagles have been magnificent today.
Good job.
They've bossed most of the major
I'm
statistical
forgot
categories.
what the coach's
Played a
name
brand of
is.
footy that tells us they can go deep into finals. In the meantime, they should be
Alright,
looking for
do
more
stream
goals
later.
and more percentage in this final quarter.
I'm inclined to agree. Thank you, Gaz.
Ah,
The umpire says he had
Well,
no
well.
prior. Williams, the winner there. Reed, he's hit up the lead.
His goal was so far, but this would be a great way to get on the score sheet.
haven't got it.
That might attract a pack. Owies fumbles it. That's a bit of a waste. He's so clean with the footy. Windhager, Sinclair gets the kick away. The Saints moving the ball well. This deserves a goal. The Eagles have won it back. Terrific forward pressure. They want ball, but they're not going to get it. Rucks go at it. Reed, they've got winners all over the park. They might be caught out on the turnover. King, too big, too strong, too good.
It's one of those ones that should be kicked, but it's amazing how often players miss them.
Are you going to kick it, Max Princess? Yeah,
Not
exactly
a lot of
what I thought.
positives today.
I don't
Out
go
wide with the
for
kick.
West Coast.
Steele trying to
I
bring
just
the
wanna get
Crummers into
back their
play.
season.
Boot to ball just in time. Ryan, he ran into a brick wall. They're still cracking
boys,
in
run it
hard
in.
deep into this match. Williams wins the tap. McRae, Wood. Hunt takes an excellent grab. It's a high ball. Duggan has a vice-like grip. Looking to extend this margin. Tries to soccer it to advantage. Webster gets there first. Baker wins it back. Great mark. Drives it inside the forward 50. Owies. He's under close attention. They've bottled it up. Who can get the clearance? Reed. It's a tough game. We're still waiting for the quarter's first goal. Williams, the winner there. Reed. This will be another one. Oh, they can do no wrong.
Well, what more can you say? We're running out of superlatives here.
Still. Harley Reid.
The scoreboard's about to fall over. It's so lopsided. Williams got his palm to it. Kelly, he'll be sore in the morning. They're going nowhere and we'll have a stoppage near the centre. Good ruck work. Reed. This is great pressure footy. Could that have been holding the ball? Some thought it was, but not the person who matters. Williams wins it down. Solid tackle. We will do it all again. The two big men do battle. Reed should have done better. Good disciplined defence. Windhager collects the half volley. Wood. Henry. That one was always his. Who's at home? Dewar wins the contest and can relieve the pressure. It's a dominant display. Windhager making his claim for the Golden Fist Award.
Lots to analyse, Gaz. What stands out?
Oh, I'm glad I'm not out there playing in the back line. It's a tough job today.
Reed. He'll feel that one. No prior, and we'll have a ball up. Punch clear. Kelly. The Eagles finishing strongly. They're a pleasure to watch. Doesn't often waste it. Cripps. Great body work. Set sail for goal, but the kick is astray. One behind only.
I'll take the behind. I'll take the behind.
The Saints are under siege at the moment. Wilkie. That's good work rate. Honours the lead. He might have thought about the corridor.
Oh, that's in the
comes
back.
over the top and holds on. He's kicked it high. Edwards cuts them off at halfback. Who will stand under that? Thumped away. Clean pickup. Gets his kick despite the heat. McGovern heads them off at the pass. Duggan wins the contest hands down. Happy to be patient and wait for an opening. Butler clears the area. Reed cops some unwanted attention. The Eagles look like scoring every time they go forward. Williams, the winner there. Henry will keep coming. Windhager on a lead. A good kick here and they'll be in business. Not his finest moment. Who was he aiming for? Waterman might be just outside his range. Going for goal, flirting with the post. Punched away.
That's smart play, really. There's no point taking unnecessary risks.
Back into play. Not often you see a forward spoiling the ball, and we'll have a throw in.
Lots to analyse, Gary. What stands out?
The Eagles are employing a very simple formula. Win the ball, keep the ball, kick goals. I think today is more about how good they've been rather than how poor the opposition's been.
They asked the question, but the umpire will have it. Williams, the winner there. They're playing for keeps. The game might be over as a contest, but there's still plenty of intensity.
The Saints have been enormously disappointing. I don't think the coach has any answers from what I can see.
We'll have another ball up. Williams wins it down.
Oh, that's
Kelly.
in.
He's got it.
That's in.
The defenders are entitled to be annoyed with their mids. They're under all kinds of pressure.
Oh, well done.
The Eagles have been magnificent, but they haven't had much opposition, to be fair. Williams slaps it out. They're hungry for more. Defence 101 there. Graham. This is travelling close to the behind post. A disappointing effort.
That's a shank.
What can they generate? Windhager has found some space. Higgins. Wanganeen Malira. The Eagles guarding the corridor. The Saints have got out of jail. Up and under. Baker had it and lost it. That's a bruising tackle. Kelly. It's no place for the faint-hearted. That'll go close to the line. Windhager. McGovern is like the Rock of Gibraltar. And they're away. Williams. They're leading them a merry dance. The kick was centimetre perfect. They'll bide their time. Williams. He stopped in his tracks. Kelly knew the tackle was coming. He couldn't get rid of it. They wanted holding the ball, but nothing doing. Williams has been dominant in the ruck. Reed Feeling the heat.
Oh,
We've got another stoppage. They've got good chemistry, those two. He's besieged. Wood uses the non-preferred. Steele had his name written all over it. Delivers it inside 50. He's plucked it and should have a shot. He's had little impact so far. Dewar got a fist in. Reed, so influential today.
What are your thoughts, Gaz?
The Saints will be bitterly disappointed with this display. They genuinely thought they could win today, and I think they're in a bit of shock.
Going at his second.
Hey,
It's dropped
he's
short,
behind
but it
the
matters
line.
not.
He hasn't looked like missing so far, so I'll back him in here.
Of course, he gets put in front. Corner.
He shoots at goal. Has the kick. No good.
That's his
He's doing
first
this
blemish.
one.
He's been kicking very well.
He's off. Hoff tasked with the kick in. Reed pushes into space and receives the footy. They're a delight to watch. Not enough talk out there. He should have marked it.
How's it look down there, Gary?
The Eagles might be in front, but there's room for improvement with their kicking.
Well, let's see if
They've
we
been
can
sloppy at times.
West Coast season's back.
He's been dispossessed. Steele at close quarters. Henry. King is the man on the spot and is marked.
He doesn't miss many, so you wouldn't think this would pose any problems.
On the full.
Off the side of the boot and out on the full.
A chance to clear now. The Eagles have winners everywhere. Clever kick. Reed. They're bloodthirsty today. Kelly, keen to get the ball moving. They're irrepressible at the moment. Punched away, and they see it out.
One wonders which side will be happy to hear the final siren.
Williams is giving him a bath. Fighting tooth and nail not to give up a goal. Their appeals have fallen on deaf ears. Reed. Desperate defence. Williams. The Saints under great pressure.
Bro, I did not mean.
Steele,
I did not
normally
press
creative.
to
Good kick.
to
The Eagles have all the
left
answers.
position.
They're playing with purpose and poise. Baker. Heads towards half forward. No one can mark. Cripps closed him down.
Where are your
They
players
might
when
be
you
a
need
little
them?
unlucky not to be rewarded. It was a fine tackle. Williams had his measure today. Kelly, he's suddenly a popular man. Cripps, he's run into trouble.
How's it look down there, Gary?
The Saints are in damage control. They've been thoroughly outclassed, and I don't think they
Thanks,
had
Minja.
any inkling it was coming.
He's set upon.
Ball! Cried the crowd. Now Byron agrees.
Turned over in centre wing. Goes long. No one can mark. Duggan has it on a string, and out it goes.
Gaz, what have you noticed down at ground level?
The Eagles are putting the opposition's defenders under all sorts of pressure, and the forwards are making it count on the scoreboard.
Reed, Kelly, McRae is calm in a crisis. He's hit up the lead. Going for territory. No one can mark. Henry, they're a big chance here. King has it. He's been a rare shining light for them today. No easy exit, dishes it off. Hoff throws it on the boot. The Saints on the ball now. He's got an option in the centre square. McRae, Steele. They cannot keep him quiet. That's a good option, and this looks promising. Heads towards goal, but the kick is astray. A minor score. Back into play.
Deliberate. A few people letting the umpire know what they think of that. He's already got two on the board, and he's proving a real handful.
Monkey.
He's a quality finisher, and that's more evidence.
The Saints are obviously not going to win this game, but they've still got to strive to get something out of it.
Not many tip this result. The big men fly. Got to get rid of it. Onto the non-preferred. Hunt. Sets out for home, and he is delivered.
The Eagles have been wonderful, obviously, but you have to feel sorry for their opposition. They've been obliterated.
one pop. They're not going to show it. I know that.
The Saints, a shot. What a debacle it's been. It's a tough game.
It's a holding the ball!
He's gone.
This umpire
Delivers
has
to
got
centre
to be on
half
something.
forward. Second effort needed. Hill kicking for his first. Edwards got to the drop zone. Moving the footy laterally. Hoff with a chance to relieve the pressure. Probing ball. Gee, they're playing well. They're toying with them now. No one can mark. And a moment for the players to catch their breath. Williams, the winner there. He'll be sore in the morning.
Get it
The umpire
out.
calls for it as full time approaches. Punch clear. How will the umpire see this? We've got another stoppage. Williams gets his hand to it. There goes the kick inside the 50. Punched away. Cripps. It's a desperate tackle. None shall pass, and we're just about out of time. The Eagles are big victors today. They were much too good and played an attractive brand of footy. Thanks for joining us. Hope you can be with us again for the next match. Until then, it's bye for now.
Gardner, is that you? Look at what we got in the first quarter, second quarter, third quarter, and then fourth quarter. It was just huge trips of them. Big one. Woof woof. Just got an hour. Let's start the match. Oh, what we got, guys? That took a very long time.
Hello, I'm Anthony Hudson. Welcome to Friday Night Football. We're live from the Adelaide Oval. We're looking forward to a pre-season match today between West Coast and Port Adelaide. Pre-season matches are great opportunities to try out new tactics and set plays, but they're also vital for building momentum into the season proper.
Let's see who's going to get robbed tonight. Let's go. Cool, recall tails, recall tails.
We've been looking forward to this one all week, and now the moment has arrived. Sweet wins the first ruck contest. Kelly, Radaglia spoils. Hunt only knows one way. A goal-scoring opportunity may have gone begging there. Ball up. The defenders will need to be on guard. Sweet with a deft tap. They have a good understanding, those two. Kicks to centre wing. Dewar. He doesn't waste many. Searching kick. Hunt. That might attract a pack. Radaglia tries to spike it out of the danger zone. He's got it!
Might just been for a big day.
The Eagles have put the first on the board quickly. The big men fly. Horn Francis. The defenders will be nervous. Pepper got to the right position and hung on.
These half chances can often be the difference.
Where's he been half the time?
Kicks for goal. It's a lovely looking kick. He's drilled it.
It's always good for the confidence to see that first shot go straight through.
There we go. Eagles fans salty.
The Power have opened their account. Sweet wins it out of the centre. Kelly is there in the clinches. Radaglia gets back and should repel. Knew where the help was. Good hands. They'll sweep this ball forward. Normally delivers.
That was not
sloppy disposal, and we'll have a throw-in. Gary Lyon is with us. What do you make of this one, Gaz?
Oh, there's a bit of niggle in this one early. A couple of players already unhappy with some attention off the ball.
Graham. His field kicking is normally first rate. Radaglia with the intercept mark. They're a big chance here. Baker wins the contest and can relieve the pressure. He's generally a good kick. The Eagles are out of trouble. Can he find a teammate? Burgoyne intercepts on centre wing. Happy to be patient and wait for an opening. Rioli. They're moving the footy quickly. Lukosius marks inside 50 and can have a shot. Picking their way through. That's a strong mark.
Kicking at his first.
I'll just flog it into the big sticks. Oh, that's.
He should have the distance, but I'm not sure he has. Sweet. Great work ethic to push forward and present.
Just a question of whether the lead will be 6 points or 1.
Snap around the body. It's there.
That's tremendous play. Not only to win the ball, but to navigate a tough set shot. He'll be brimming with confidence.
The Power with 2 on the bounce. Sweet. Got his palm to it. Kelly. Can they turn back the tide? Farrell takes an excellent grab. The Eagles guarding the corridor. No one can mark. Hunt. He's been busy so far. Kelly doesn't often waste it. Not his finest moment. Good looking kick. Price. Away he goes. Caught. Dropped it like a hot potato.
Must be holding the ball. And it is.
And they can launch from halfback. Can he hit a target? Jones. Greg Williams would have been proud of that one. Boak can get it and go. Thought his way through it. McGovern. A good kick here and they'll be in business. Jones read it well.
douche.
The Eagles have denied them the corridor. Second effort needed. Price. No prior, and we'll have a ball up. Sweet with the tap. Ginby. Allen. Clever kick. Williams. Dangerous to leave on his own. What's he got on offer? Price wins it back. Great mark. Ignoring the corridor for now. Reed runs onto it. Throws it on the boot. That play should have resulted in a shot at goal. This might be a chance for the high flyers. They've given it up. What a hand pass. Kelly kicks inside the forward 50. Radaglia is like the Rock of Gibraltar. Bit of a nothing kick. Rioli takes the logical option. Sweet. Can they get another one? Lukosius read it well and claims the mark. They've picked their way through. Richards. Good tackle. That's not coming out, and it'll be the umpire's ball deep inside 50. Sweet looking for territory. Ginby. No easy exit. They'll contest in the centre square. Owies gets the kick away. Honours the lead. Who will stand under that? Alia had the presence of mind to get to the dangerous spot. Not good off the boot. Lukosius. It's a high ball. Baker making his claim for the Golden Fist Award. Kicking for his first. Let's call it a pass.
This is going to have to be a terrific kick, but he's certainly capable.
From the pocket, looks good, is good.
They've wasted no time applying some scoreboard pressure. It's been a fine start.
They've got their tails up now. Sweet wins it. Drew. The Power are playing some great footy. Lukosius uses the body well. They've had the better of the contest to this point. Georgiades is the man on the spot and is marked.
To say there are some alarm bells ringing is an understatement. They're not working hard enough.
Just needs a good bounce. Lukosius gets to the front spot. You can see their confidence growing. It looks a well-oiled forward line.
The Power have come to play and are threatening to open up a decent gap on the scoreboard.
Going at his first, and he's got it.
Some good ball movement there created that opportunity, and a cool finish as well.
The Eagles will need to respond. It's being put to them. Rucks go at it. Kelly needs to be quick. Kicks to a contest. Who's front and centre? Reed. Kicking for his first. No one can mark. Bergman. The Power are bringing great energy. Radaglia wins a hard ball. Horne-Francis on the non-preferred. No one can mark.
Oh my God,
McGovern.
mark it.
Good kick. Quality delivery by foot. The Eagles need to make inroads soon. Kelly goes goalward, and he's off target.
Seemed like the defenders got a bit lost there, and they were lucky not to give up a goal.
Jones to bring it in. Punched away. Allen runs onto it.
What
Looking to pull one back,
is
and that's
that?
exactly what he's done.
You
Well
disgrace
played.
to the society. Why?
It gives everyone a shot at confidence when one of your key
forward.
forwards is able to hit the scoreboard early.
You
The
got no
goals are
game.
coming thick and
You got
fast.
nothing
This is
in the head.
great to watch. Ginby. They need a mark. No one can mark. Cripps.
From
Kelly
German
pounces.
bum
Takes the
holes.
responsibility.
Bing,
Just
ding,
needs to finish. Finish he does.
He managed to find some space in a dangerous position and made them pay for their loose checking.
Back in the middle. Sweet wins it. Price. They'll need to limit his influence. I think he called for that. Ginby Momentum has changed colours. Radaglia. Where would they be without him? Farrell. The power, showing some good signs early. Leaves it behind. Reed in the right spot at the right time. Farrell cuts them off at halfback. They'll take the patient approach. That'll be play on.
Big shove there. Has to be a free.
The power looks sharp early. Rioli. He might have thought about the corridor. Lukosius. Kicks inside the forward 50. Pepper in the clear and marks uncontested.
This would give them some breathing space.
Struck it well. No problems there.
If they can get up ahead of steam, they'll be hard to stop. That was a terrific passage of play, culminating in a great goal.
Not straight down the middle, but like in the middle sticks.
11 points the difference.
Not in the big sticks. Right, Baker's on. Oh,
Sweet.
Baker's on.
Slaps it out. Graham kicks to space. Kelly.
Baker's good.
Is anyone home?
Where is my
This is a
player?
big opportunity. Farrell saves the day.
I haven't played it on. This game always stinks.
Uses the non-preferred. The kick was misdirected. Heads for the pocket. Boak couldn't quite. Bergman is calm in a crisis. And they're out of trouble. The fleet of foot will compete on the flank. Farrell. The aerialist will battle for this ball. Rioli! Great hands there. Just has to hit a target. He's normally better than that. Fighting tooth and nail not to give up a goal. They ask the question, but the umpire will have it. Sweet with a deft tap. This for two in a row. He's got it, and they've pinched a break.
The Power have had a great start. Their energy's terrific. They're moving the ball well and hitting the scoreboard.
That is one. Lord, let's talk about it.
So a timely goal late in the piece. Sweet punches it out of the ruck. Graham, Drew chops it off. Horn-Francis crosses the paint. Lukosius. That's a big play. The Power are up and about early. Georgiades demanded the footy and got it.
Straight in front, should not miss.
This for three on the trough, and he steers it through.
These defenders are going to have to tighten up. They've been giving them way too much space.
My back is stiff as.
The Power making all the running early. Good ruck work. Drew, can he get it out? What a first term they're having. Lukosius, strong grab. Into the pocket he goes. Comes over the top and holds on.
He's been striking them well. This shouldn't present any problems.
Price has two today. Make it three.
The Eagles are all at sea trying to defend them. They're scoring almost at will.
Kicked it after the siren.
The Power have set down a marker, and they're going to be hard to beat as the players retreat to their huddles. Now for some analysis from Gary Lyon.
The Power have an advantage that might turn out to be decisive. They certainly got the jump in the first term. They've been happy to maintain possession and wait for the right options, and their kicking skills have also come to the fore.
Couldn't agree more, Gary. Thanks for that. Sweet is giving him a bath. He'll be sore in the morning. The umpire says he made an attempt to get it out. The two big men do battle. Price, he just keeps racking up disposals. Rioli. Who's at home? Pepper fumbles it. Tries to soccer it to advantage. Met solidly. Was that a legitimate attempt to get it out? The ump gives him the benefit of the doubt. Sweet got his palm to it. Desperate defence. The Power with a chance for a stoppage goal. Who can get the clearance? Kelly, Rioli, solid tackle. It's proving hard to get a clearance at the moment.
Gary, what have you noticed down at ground level?
This game's at the stage where it could potentially be settled soon. These next couple of goals will be crucial.
A few heads will start to drop soon if they can't turn the tide. They're right on the edge.
The Eagles haven't been able to respond. They look gone. Sweet has been dominant in the ruck. Ginby, Kelly. He's got under that one. Farrell takes an excellent grab. Just waiting for the right moment to press go. Outbodies his opponent and took a ripper. The Power playing like winners. Horne-Francis. The Eagles are chasing tail. No one can mark. Reed in the thick of it as ever. He's suddenly a popular man. They might be a little unlucky not to be rewarded. It was a fine tackle. Sweet had his measure today. He's not one to take a backward step. Farrell went bang. Owies. He shoots at goal. How's the kick? No good. Farrell brings it back in. Not often you see a forward spoiling the ball. One behind. Away he goes. Farrell with the footy. Generosity is a wonderful quality, but not on a football field. They need to hit the scoreboard here. Cripps heads towards goal, but the kick is astray. A minor score.
They're peppering the goals. Got to get some rewards soon.
Back into play.
What was that?
He wasn't under any pressure there. That's
Honestly,
a bad mistake.
what was that?
He hasn't got his
that?
name on the goal scorers list yet. Here's a good chance.
Sort of banana dingo lingo.
Can he impose himself on the match?
He completely miscued that.
And they're away. Honours the lead. They've got winners all over the park. That sloppy play, and it could come back to bite.
How's it look down there, Gary?
The Eagles are not going to be able to get back into this match if they don't start winning more of the footy.
Sweet with the tap. Horne-Francis. The kick was centimetre perfect. Delivers to centre half forward. Georgiades had his name written all over it. Great play. Inexplicable decision making. Ginby. They cannot keep him quiet. Graham uses the body well.
Honestly, Jackson.
Can he be the fire starter? No one can mark. Allen towards the goal mouth. Good disciplined defence. Dewar. He's got it.
I
beg
hate
you have some questionable decision making today. Not on that occasion. That was much better.
They've broken the run of goals at the other end,
always
but they need a run of their own
take a
now.
bloody mark.
Kelly looking to peg one back. Bergman went bang. Allen set sail for home, and he has delivered.
They've looked to the likely source to provide a spark, and he's done just that.
The Power wouldn't want to think they've got this one. Sweet got his palm to it. Horne-Francis. Burn-Jones. Georgiades. Too big, too strong, too good. He's going for home, and why wouldn't he with a finish like that?
The big forward is threatening to blow this game apart.
Well, if they weren't concerned before, they should be now. Sweet got his palm to it. Drew. Lukosius. He's kicked it high. Rioli has a vice-like grip. He's gone.
Tries to take him on and loses.
Hoff desperate to win it back. They'll bide their time. Cole presents in space. The Eagles might be able to start something. Boak had it and lost it. Reed. Allen. This is promising. Waterman. Can he get a shot away? Kelly. They saw him there to goal, and he delivers.
They moved that ball beautifully indeed. They're hard to defend at their skillful best.
The Eagles have been outplayed, but they're hanging tough. Sweet wins it out of the centre. Kelly reads the tap well. They've given it up. Moving the footy laterally. Good thinking and good execution too. Onto the non-preferred. Lukosius. What a game he's having. Horne-Francis. This deserves a goal. No one can mark. Hunt. Gets his kick despite the heat. Sweet wins it back. Great mark. Delivers it inside 50. Price is the target and he marks.
The Power are working harder at the present time and they're reaping the rewards.
He's a quality finisher and that's more evidence.
If he wasn't such a big ball winner, he'd make a very good forward. He's certainly got great goal sense.
That's me. That's me.
The Eagles will be hearing alarm bells right about now. The big men fly. Graham, probing ball. Kelly feeds it out. Hunt. They've worked it well. How's the entry? Radaglia wins the contest and can relieve the pressure. It's a poor kick. Rioli. Heads towards the half-forward flank. Manages to find a teammate. Open goal square. Which way will it bounce? Georgiades marks and will surely convert. It's there!
The Eagles are on the ropes. They need a spark before this one gets away from them.
We're expecting a good close game today, but so far it's been nothing of the sort. Sweet, showing his skills. Horne-Francis.
It's been half.
They're going nowhere, and we'll have a stoppage near the centre. Rucks go at it. Cripps delivers it inside 50. Punched away. Allen. It's there!
They might want to tighten up on him. They gave him too much space on that occasion, and he made the most of it.
They've split 8 goals for the term. Both defences are under pressure. Sweet wins it down. Drew. Lukosius. Marks. Will he go the bomb? He hasn't kicked it very well. Spud Frawley would have loved that one.
Danger averted. Frantic defence.
We kicked 1 point.
Dewar with the footy. Kelly marks in the back pocket.
So far.
Kicks laterally. Rioli got to the fall. Looking to extend this margin. Lukosius is the man on the spot and is marked.
Oh. Oh,
it's there.
Gets it.
There's nothing like a contested mark and goal to boost your confidence. Wonderful play.
That's just bloody.
The Eagles are stuck in second gear. That would want to change pretty quickly. Sweet gets his hand to it. Drew. That's a strong mark.
Boosh. That's it. That is it.
He's got it.
If this league grows any bigger, we might see some heads start to drop.
It's just goal, 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 goal.
The Power are having a lot of the play and making it count too. Good ruck work. Horne-Francis. He's wrapped up. And we will do it all again.
After one person gets the ball, they're always running out of the contest.
Slaps it out. Ginby. The Eagles haven't been inside 50 for a while. Farrell ensures that 4-8 will come to nothing. A chance to clear now. Drew. Good penetration on the kick. Hunt clears the area. You can't question his commitment. He's so clean with the footy. Alarm bells are ringing. Drives it inside the forward 50. Aliyah is a rock in defence. That's not ideal. Burne-Jones. The power can smell blood. Lukosius. They're irrepressible at the moment. Pepper demanded the footy and got it. 3 in a row coming up. What a patch they're having.
The Power are going from strength to strength. They've got all the answers at the minute.
I'm just taking goal.
The Eagles can't take a trick at the moment. Sweet is giving him a bath. They're going hammer and tong. Punched away. He's so good in close. Ryan is always dangerous inside 50. It's there!
They've been very accurate. They've needed to be in order to stay in this match.
They've pulled one back, but they need plenty more where that came from. The two big men do battle. Ginby, it's hard to find a winner for them today. Quick kick towards centre half forward. Williams, probably too far out to score. Up and under, can't take it. He'll be sore in the morning. Dewar, can he think his way through it? Desperate defence. Reed loves a challenge. This is travelling close to the behind post. A disappointing effort.
That was a promising build-up. It deserved a better finish.
Away he goes.
Flog it.
Jones goes towards half-back. Graham. Reed drops into the hole and marks.
Well, fancy his chances.
The Eagles might need plan B soon.
Lost his radar there.
Can they get something going? Farrell leading from the front. Solid tackle. No free kick. And they've got a stoppage in a dangerous position. Sweet has been dominant in the ruck. Horne-Francis goes long. Lukosius delivers it inside 50. Hunt accepted the invitation. He's got an option in the centre square. Horne-Francis takes an excellent grab. It's a high kick, a real rainmaker. Lukosius marks, and this is in danger of becoming a rout.
Has he got it?
It's a goal.
He's got it.
It's a case of too strong and too good. I don't think there was much more the defender could have done.
And he just snuck in too. Wasn't there for much.
The Eagles are looking down and out. Sweet had his measure today. Kelly. No wonder the forwards are frustrated. What can they generate? The kick is a poor one. Kicks inside the forward 50. Radaglia spoils. Hewitt.
That's holding the ball. That is
not to give up a goal. The umpire says he had no prior. Sweet with a deft tap. Kelly. He's got it.
The Eagles have done well to stabilise, but at some point they need to apply some scoreboard pressure.
H-O-L-D-I-N-G space T-H-E space
maybe there's a glimmer of hope. Just a glimmer.
Holding the ball.
Williams, the winner there. Cripps drives it inside the forward 50. Allen. Can they find a late goal? Aliyah runs onto it. Crunching tackle. He'd like that one again. Ginby affects the turnover. He's off target.
Yeah, holding the ball.
Jones with the footy. Time for the Crummers to go to work. Cripps. Can they get two in a row? Duggan. It's there!
You wouldn't think they could win the game, but they might just make them a little nervous.
The Eagles have given themselves a glimmer of hope. Sweet palms it down. Horne-Francis. Finally, they go inside 50. Well, that was a fascinating first half. But there's still lots to play out as the players head from the field for a well-deserved break. Time to check in with Gary.
The Eagles need a fast start to this half to apply some scoreboard pressure. Sometimes the intensity straight after half-time isn't quite there for the team that's well ahead, so there might be an opportunity to catch them out and close the gap on the scoreboard.
Couldn't agree more, Gary. Thanks for that. Sweet has rucked tirelessly. Kelly. Bergman is there in defence. I've liked his game today. Finlayson. They're playing with purpose and poise. Price. He's completely shanked it.
That's what they call a good old-fashioned clanger.
The Eagles having a purple patch. Towards half forward with the kick. Quality delivery by foot. He hasn't been himself today. That passage of play promised more. They'll be disappointed. Kelly has it now on centre wing. It's a hot footy. Yo, Ginby. He's everywhere at the moment. Hewitt. Boot to ball just in time. Under pressure. Kicking for his first. The power. Wriggle off the hook. Out wide with the kick. Good work rate. Who was he aiming for? Boak. Sees something he likes. Hunt spoils. And a moment for the players to catch their breath.
The Eagles are hanging in there, but they probably need the next goal, really.
Sweet wins the tap. Ginby. He's run into trouble. Duggan. Slick hands. Kelly. Kicks inside the forward 50. Punched away. Ryan. He's already got one.
What did you punch?
Now he's got two.
Can that ignite them? They haven't been playing great footy, but gee, they're not out of this.
You are fucking as dumb as well. You fucking are. But your brain's dumb as well.
You sense the momentum has shifted.
Your brain's the size of an atom.
Sweet looking for territory. Kelly. Farrell wins the contest and can relieve the pressure. Towards the boundary line. Boak.
Let it go.
Jones.
Deuce.
Kicks to half forward. That play should have resulted in a shot at goal. The power have all the answers. The forwards have been starved lately. Can they make the most of this?
Well, there's one side working hard at the moment. The other side just sitting back waiting for their teammates to do the work.
This is me.
He's a good set shot, and he's buried that one.
This is the definition of efficiency. 5 goals straight. He's tearing them apart.
Dude, that's a good berry.
The Eagles look at breaking point. Sweet smashes it out of there. Horne-Francis. What can he manufacture? Baker wins it back. Great mark. That's good vision. Hoff with a chance to relieve the pressure. Searching kick. Yo. Graham. Duggan dishes it off. He'll feel that
Get
one.
on the ground. Get on the
We've got a whistle. Umpire's ball. Sweet. The winner there. Kelly. They've coughed it up. Cuts inboard. Farrell. Normally delivers. Boak gathers in the centre square. He's besieged. That was a brilliant tackle. Oh, they're hitting in hard. Sweet gets his hand to it. Ginby sharks it. Allen. Cripps on a lead.
Would be an understatement to say they need this.
Leans back and drills it.
That's a quality finish. He's a beautiful kick at goal when his confidence is up.
The Eagles are just hanging in there, but they need to string some goals together. Has to be clean. Can he find a teammate? Bergman showing why he's such a good defender. Goes laterally. Finlayson with the big fist. Burgoyne. Price. Stripped of the footy.
He had prior opportunity.
Oh, I kicked it. Are you blind? Your brain is the size of an atom.
Defence 101 there.
2,000 times smaller.
Kelly drives it inside the forward 50. Allen. It'll be a goal one way or another. Farrell tries to spike it out of the danger zone.
Rushed over, and now they can reset.
Away he goes. Jones tasked with the kick in. No one can mark. Baker. Forward they go again. Kelly. They desperately need this. No one can mark. Waterman. It's there!
He's finally on the score sheet. It's been quiet today, but he made that one count.
They're coming back.
The Eagles have made inroads just when they looked in trouble. Good ruck work. Kelly. Ginby. Graham fighting hard. An ill-directed hand pass. Picking their way through. Punched away. Reed. Heads for full forward. Here's a big chance to pick back the margin.
Brett and Buddy, you think?
In he goes. Oh, no! He's missed it.
They're within striking distance, but they need to make the most of their shots on goal.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
He's off. Farrell to bring it in. Dewar will take some stopping. He's off target.
He's missed a couple now. Might just bring a few doubts into his head.
The ball's been living at one end. Price went bang. Reed doesn't often waste it. Ginby has brought his own ball. Kicking for his first. Aaliyah went bang. Dewar kicks it goal, and it's there. Here they come.
Their efficiency in front of the sticks has arguably kept them in this game.
The Eagles are back in business. Sweet showing his skills. Kelly rolling the sleeves up. The Power are under siege. Punched away. Clean pickup. Can he hit a target? Bouncing ball. Rioli. Bit of a nothing kick. Pal Pepper working hard and being rewarded.
Jesus Christ.
This will be their first entry for a while. No one can mark. Edwards throws it on the boot. Price spoils. Cops some unwanted attention. Graham. Kelly running in support. Ginby. What's he got on offer? Radaglia went bang. Allen takes the logical option. Farrell gets back and should repel. Kicks to centre wing. Reed with an opportunity now. This might be a chance for the High Flyers. The Eagles guarding the corridor. No one can mark. Kelly, he's generally a good kick. Reed has worked hard to present. Radaglia spoils. Allen does the crumbing. What a game he's having. He's drawn his ball.
He's kept them in it. Just a pity he hasn't had more support.
Dumb, stupid shit. Fucking rule.
We've got a great contest. Hope you're enjoying it at home. Sweet had his measure today. Kelly. Farrell got a fist in. Cripps. He can put them in front. Sadly, he's astray.
Some good work to create that shot on goal, but unfortunately, the finish let them down.
He's off. Jones to bring it back in. No one can mark. Cole. Aaliyah making his claim for the Golden Fist Award. That's a bruising tackle. His field kicking is normally first rate. Ginby. They could be in front in a minute. Second effort needed to give them the lead. He's done it.
A midfielder who consistently hits the scoreboard is a real valuable commodity in modern footy.
The Power really need to respond now. Big clearance to win here. Kelly, can they get another one? Farrell
Mark the ball, you dumb.
Gets the kick away. Bergman spoils. Finlayson Thought his way through it. Boak went
Get the
bang.
ball, you
They've
dumb
forgotten about
cunt.
him, and he might make them pay. That might attract a pack. Jones is cool under pressure. Terrific tackle. Farrell, Aliyah. He's a slippery customer. It's a tough game. The umpire circles and decides to ball it up. Can they create a shot on goal from this stoppage? Important clearance here. Price. They'll contest in the centre square. Lukosius. Georgiades. Spoils. Edwards. The power have denied them the corridor. Thumped away. Reed. The Eagles are red hot at the moment. They're moving the footy quickly. Aliyah. Spoils.
Since
Farrell.
when did I play?
Terrific forward pressure. The umpire whistles for a ball up. Rucks go at it. Graham. This will be another one. Oh, they can do no wrong.
They've risen to the challenge and are playing inspired football.
Did I say
So the underdogs throwing down the gauntlet. You can see their belief growing. The big men fly. Ginby, a good kick here and they'll be in business. Kelly drives it inside the forward 50. Jones had the presence of mind to get to the dangerous spot. The Eagles forcing them out wide. Sweet.
we can actually mark now?
It's a high ball. That's poor play. Does well under
You
pressure.
dumb cunt.
Williams pushes into space and receives the footy. No wonder coaches go grey. Goes long to centre half forward. Hoff saw that coming. Clever kick. Kelly. The Eagles are doing all the attacking. Dewar gets to the front spot. Goes very wide. Punched away. And we'll have a throw in.
Lots to analyse, Gary. What stands out?
A goal either way before three-quarter time would be huge. Late goals can often have a big impact in close matches.
Graham going at his second. Jones spoils.
Bring it,
Cripps,
that's over
desperate
once.
defence.
Taking no chances there.
Fuck me.
Away he goes. This could be trouble. Duggan spoils. Williams. Just as they were looking dangerous, they've coughed it up. Will the umpire pluck a free kick? Umpire's ball
he won't
as
give
we
a free
near
kick.
three-quarter time. Sweet has rucked tirelessly. Drew. No one can mark. Burn-Jones in the centre square. Richards. Price. Real strength to shake the tackle. Horne-Francis. He's wrapped up. There's an argument for a free kick there. Sweet looking for territory. Ginby can't afford to panic. Who will stand under that? Owies. They'll go back inside 50 here. Allen has found some space. Cripps has it within range.
It's so important to be efficient in front of goal, especially when it's tight on the scoreboard.
It's on the way. Good looking kick. He's dogged it.
It's not for nothing the third quarter is known as the premiership quarter.
It's a handy buffer they've established. Comes it down. Kelly got to get it on quickly. Bergman spoils. Graham. Look at him go.
Get on the ball.
Takes the responsibility. Just needs to finish. Finish it he does.
Whatever was said at half-time, it's worked. They're all over them.
Ooh.
The Eagles are really taking it to them today. Sweet wins it out of the centre. Kelly, Ginby. This is promising. They're a big chance here. It's a poor entry. A waste, really. Ignoring the corridor for now. Manages to find a teammate. Three quarters done, and this has been a real turn-up. I don't think anyone tipped it. What's happening down there, Gary?
The Power have to get the first goal of the last quarter or the task will surely become too difficult. They'll need to avoid falling into the trap of automatically kicking long to contests and instead take the time they need to construct the goals that will give them a chance to win.
Thanks, Gary. As we get going again. Farrell under pressure. Drew Solid tackle. The aerialist will battle for this ball. No one can mark. McGovern.
Fucking get to it!
They can smell victory. Who's front and centre? Kelly should be in the votes today. Bombs it in. Aaliyah spoils. It's there!
It's done!
He hasn't had a big impact, but he's still found a way to kick a couple.
The Power have got to respond now. It's getting away from them. The two big men do battle. Kelly, another forward 50 entry. They've turned it over. Can they keep the footy this time? Rioli. Not a lot of positives today. Georgiades has a vice-like grip
to give them a glimmer of hope.
Come on, we need to go. We need this.
He should have the distance, but I'm not sure he has. It's hard to defend ball movement like this.
It's just about a certainty.
Oh, thank you.
Drop punt, and he has put it away.
They've got no answers for him. He's too big, too strong, too good.
They're within striking distance, but they'll need to do a lot right from here. Sweet with a deft tap. Kelly, there goes the kick inside the 50. Farrell wins the contest and can relieve the pressure. That's skillful. Burne-Jones. Looking for two in a row. Punched away. Cole. The Eagles are playing some great footy. Ratugolea. He's run into trouble. The umpire will have it. Sweet wins the tack. Graham. Ginby. No one can mark. Farrell into the middle with the kick. They might be caught out on the turnover. Waterman is a beacon in that forward line. Tumbles a punt towards the boundary line. Punched away.
The Power simply have to find a way to get the ball inside 50 more often here.
Williams palms it down. Graham. It's there!
Managed to find some space in a dangerous position and made them pay for their checking.
The Eagles with a steadying goal. Sweet slaps it out. Kelly. Bergman takes an excellent grab. The Power haven't thrown the towel in. Ha! That's one for the highlights reel. He might have thought about the corridor. Ratugolea.
Oh, Leo, if you start doing that, I swear to God, I will fucking spin you.
Harassed into an error. Burne-Jones.
I'll fucking take you off the field.
Can they turn back the tide? Edwards spoils. Drew. It's a desperate tackle. They want ball, but they're not going to get it. Sweet, the winner there. Price going for a half dozen. He's got it.
Yes.
6 of the best.
That's a great reward for work ethic. He deserved that goal.
I've kicked it, champ. I have kicked it.
The Power are not gone yet. Sweet palms it down. Kelly penetrating ball. Bergman, where would they be without him? The clock is the enemy now. No one can mark. Duggan heads towards half forward. Graham on a lead. Good kick. Burgoyne wins it back. Great mark.
Gets the fucking ball.
Ginby spoils.
Get to the
defence has fallen down. Graham has worked hard to present. The Power have been caught napping.
He hasn't managed to find the middle yet. He should do so here.
He's got under that one. Ratugolea at full back stops them in their tracks. And they're away. Kelly spoils. The Eagles
that is not 15.
Reed has charged into space. Gets up high and manages to hold on. Sensational grab.
This is what he gets paid to do, kick these goals.
Are you going to kick it, or are you going to sit there fingering your bum hole?
Hasn't got hold of that
missed.
one. It'll be a behind.
He's missed, please.
Goal there would have almost shut the gate.
They've struggled to get it past the centre. Price had his name written all over it.
Shut up. I just need peace.
They've got time to put the kettle on. No one can mark. Reed.
What the fuck are you doing?
Should have done better. Unable to get it inside 50. Can he be the fire starter? Leaves it behind. Yo, in the centre square. The damn wall might be about to burst. Ryan has time and space. There.
3 goals straight, and he's certainly making the most of his opportunities.
The Power are really pushing uphill now.
My dick's in there.
Good ruck work. Kelly, so influential today. Bergman reads the ball so well. Rioli. Is anyone home? Lukosius marks inside 50 and can have a shot.
To inject some life into this contest.
Punched away.
Fuck.
And finally over the line.
Fucking dumb cunt. You're a dumb cunt. Fucking who's on him?
Back into play.
Who's on
Quality
him?
delivery by Foot.
Who's on him? Fucking.
Some indirect ball movement here. Pau Pepper with the intercept mark. Into the pocket he goes. Punched away. Rioli with half a chance. Hop is calm in a crisis. Kelly. Good looking kick. Radaglia read it well on centre wing and can pump them back into attack. He's kicked it high. Graham spoils. Kelly, what a hand pass. Reed kicks to space. It's come unstuck. Pau Pepper, crunching tackle. They should have been going forward. Now they'll have to defend. Reed, you can see their confidence growing. Radaglia cuts them off at halfback.
Get him to a forward 50.
Thumped away. Hoff. Good thinking and good execution too. What a game he's having. And inside 50 goes begging.
Bro, I swear to God.
Rioli. No one can mark.
I'm going to fucking strangle this game.
The interchange bench might be calling after that blue. Looking to peg one back. Georgiades is there. He's caught. Gets his kick despite the heat. Bo cuts it off. Who's at home? Pau Pepper uses the body well.
Please,
if you can steer this one through, you just never know.
Just kick the fucking goal. Just kick the fucking goal. Kick the fucking goal.
He's a quality finisher, and that's more evidence.
He's kicked beautifully at goal today. His confidence must be soaring.
If they can get the next one, it'll be on. The big men fly. Graham delivers it inside 50. Bergman showing why he's such a good defender. Sweet.
If we get this, this will be a fucking comeback of the year type shit.
That's a strong mark. Rioli, strong grab.
If they're to have any hope, there simply must be a goal.
Comeback of the year.
They like it behind the goals. He's got it.
Some good ball movement there created that opportunity, and a cool finish as well.
Two more goals. Two more goals.
They've got a couple back, but they need to keep coming. Sweet has rucked tirelessly.
Yes.
Drew on the same page as his ruck. Blasts away. Pal Pepper gets to the front
Can we
spot.
actually do
4
it?
straight so far today and kicking beautifully.
How's the kick? Nothing wrong with that.
All of a sudden, we've got a pretty important centre clearance coming up.
The Power have had a great patch. Important clearance here. Cripps delivers it inside 50. It's a poor entry. A waste, really. No one can mark. Gathers it cleanly on the wing. Towards full forward. Farrell had the presence of mind to get to the dangerous spot. The Power are finishing with a wet sail. Burne-Jones is hard to beat one-on-one. Georgiades got to the right position and hung on. Heads for the pocket. McGovern spoils.
Get the goal.
Baker. And they're out of trouble. Hunt. Price intercepts.
We still have fucking time.
Delivers a long ball. Georgiades had it and lost it. No easy exit. The kick was centimetre perfect. Allen marks. Will he go the bomb? Owies. Farrell saves the day. Uses the non-preferred. Rioli couldn't quite. That's a bit of a waste. He's normally better than that. Allen, snap it goal. Good looking kick. It's home.
Been a terrific performance from the big key forward. 5 goals now.
The Eagles are keeping them at arm's length. The two big men do battle. Kingby, Graham, keen to get the ball moving. Cripps. Farrell is there to save the day.
Fucking run.
The Power might be able to start something. Drew with a chance to relieve the pressure. Going for territory. Burne-Jones. He's had little impact so far. Thumped away. Hop onto it in the flat. The Eagles are bringing great energy. Graham. They cannot keep him quiet. Reed.
It's the fucking rock.
Maybe he could have gone himself. Good discipline. Defence. It's a tough game. We'll have a forward 50 stoppage. Chance for a late goal. Rucks go at it. Cripps. The pressure is fierce. The Power will be very disappointed by this result.